Alright guys, it says I'm live here. 300. This video will be video 300, or at least it will be when the stream's finished and it gets added onto the tally. I know that Bender believes that there's been a few more videos, but I'm just going by YouTube's official tally of my video count. Again, no particular plan this evening on this Saturday evening, just get into some live races. Thought I might start with Assetto Corsa Competizione this evening, so let's get straight into that. Start her up in full screen. Haven't driven it in full screen since the last stream, I don't think. If I used ACC then, I've just been driving in VR. Not going to be driving the Ferrari as per usual, or at least not to start with. I'm going to give the McLaren a bit of a shot. Can you hear me, Jim?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you too, Jim. Alright, so first thing is just to have a quick check. Hopefully all the VR and everything's going to work correctly for me this evening, but that appears to all be there. And let's have a look at a possible race to get into. My safety rating has dropped a little bit. I've been in a few collisions, so I'm currently at 62. There's actually a competition race at Barcelona in 25 minutes time, according to the competition server. I won't quite register for that yet. Might not register for it at all. Alright, just having a look on the server list. And what have we got? We've got Nürburgring in a mixed race, currently qualifying for a 12-minute race. Let's give that a shot, and let's have a look at this McLaren I said that I was going to be driving. And I even thought this evening I might drive in safe mode as opposed to aggressive, just for a change. See if it serves me any better. So just loading up here.
That's the end of the session, P16.
Oh, better get into this now while I can. Alright, I'll try and get the screen where I need it to be, which to my eyes looks like just about there. Don't know if it's going to be a nighttime race. We've only got a few guys that have bothered qualifying, but I'll be down the back because I've just missed the end of qualifying by the looks of it. Pit limiter on, lights, it's all working.
16th place, 12 minutes. You'll need to get on with this.
Right, there you go, it is going to be a nighttime race. Just having a quick scope of the chat here while I'm waiting. Good evening, Mr. Chu. Thank you for the birthday wishes, I guess we can call them. Happy 300. I'm just getting over a bit of a cold at the moment, Chu. Was pretty bad the last couple of days. Spent most of yesterday just crashed out on the lounge on my day off. Slept for most of the day, but I think I managed to sleep a lot of it off, which was a good thing. A few days prior, was feeling pretty crap. Even went and bought some rat tests just to make sure I didn't have COVID, but no such luck. I didn't have COVID. Oh, not the pit limiter, the headlights. That's the one.
The track temp is 15. The air temp is 15 Celsius.
Oh, it's been a while since I drove Nürburgring in the dark. We'll see how it goes. 16th. It says I'm right at the back, or up here it says 15th.
We need to follow car number 66.
So I actually haven't driven the McLaren at all in full screen, that I can remember.
Go, go, go. Car right.
That was a bit unlucky.
Right side's clear. Right side.
And again.
Clear right. Okay, Gary. You picked up some minor aero damage.
Yeah, thanks. Good start. Yeah, morons. Good call. You know, it was only the straight. You had to drive down in a straight line.
Car right. Clear right. Perfect start, mate. This is great. Yellow flag.
You're a funny guy, Jim.
Incident clear. Back to green flag.
Yeah, steering doesn't feel the best for the car in general, I'm afraid.
Yellow flag. Stay sharp. Incident's clear. Green flag. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Alright, Gary, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Green flag in sector 1.
Having electronics failures. What's my position, Jimbo?
P8.
That's what it says.
Good stuff, mate. This is fucking excellent. P8.
Oh, I don't know about that, Jim. Although it did start in 15th or something. Doing alright, I guess. Guy came out of the twilight zone. Oh, I fucked that up. Shouldn't have changed into third there, but never mind.
See it right front locking into turn 6.
Oh, he's off.
Nice one, Gary. Good pass. Nice
Too
front.
long, too long.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Picked up another spot.
Come on, man. Keep pushing. P6.
gap ahead, Jim?
5.3. The gap behind is now 1.0 seconds. Cold tyres all round. Okay, Gary, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. The gap to Patterson ahead is now 6.1.
This guy behind's catch me.
Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sector 2 is 3.5 seconds off the pace.
Oh, too long.
Five minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Turn 7.
Oh, here he comes.
On your right. Still there. Clear right. Okay, Gary, you've had some suspension damage there. Stay out. You're locking your left front going into turn 10.
Yeah, my
Left
car's
side.
pretty fucked, Jim. That's the problem.
Clear left.
Yeah, I'm not going to make it easy for you, buddy. Oh, I think he's got me this time.
On your right. Still there. Still there. He's still there. He's still there.
Oh, I gave you room, man.
He's still there. He's still there. Right side's clear. Right front into turn 7. The leader's just done a 156.26.
Actually surprised I've been able to hold this guy out.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, come on, car. Right, something's happened to the guy in front of me.
Car right. Clear right.
Oh, he'll be fucking... He spun it, he hit the back of me and blew it. He'll be dark now. But, you know, I'm allowed to defend.
6th place. Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag.
It's taking pretty big turns to the steering wheel to get around the corners the way my car's handling. Here we go again. Guy's all over me.
Last lap. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Yeah, can I push you out as well, buddy? Guy behind me Taplin, I've raced him before. Oh, he lost it. Guy behind me lost it. So as I come down the straight here, you'll see that the cars are pulling to the right and I have to steer to the left to compensate. Keep it straight. No, mate.
Car left.
Oh, go on then.
Hold your line. Clear left. E6. There's the finish. Good drive.
If I had defended against him, I would have got fifth. cold. That wasn't too bad for having an injured car. Oh, hang on. Better check the results just to make sure. Results. Fourth, he says. Fourth. Do you like my racing team? Make me a sandwich. I thought it was pretty cool. Alrighty. Well, that was a quickie. Race 1 out of the way. Quick scoping chat. Good thing about ACC in this format, I can just flick backwards and forwards pretty easily. Chu says, sorry to hear that, dude. Glad you are better. Yeah, it was, like I said, I was feeling really sick for a couple of days, and I thought for sure I had COVID, but no, got myself some tests and came up negative. All right. I think you might be here on your own this evening, Chu. Well, you know, apart from me. Let's have a look. ACC, so we just did Nürburgring, then we've got Hungaroring, another quickie 12-minute race. Then we've got Mount Panorama that's already racing. Again, I'm looking for ones with low ping if I can, as much as possible. Mount Panorama, here we've got a double 15-minute race session. Free practice, 7 minutes of qualifying, 50 minutes of racing, 7 of qualifying. This one's got 9 in it at the Nürburgring, already racing. Everything else, the numbers start to get pretty low. Here we've got it's already racing, unfortunately. 75 mil, no one in it. Damn it. Right, back to the top of the list. It's going to have to be... I haven't done Hungaroring for a while, so... Here we've got Barcelona with 10 minutes of qualifying and a 20-minute... Oh yeah, but the ping's pretty high. It's a shame this Mount Panorama one's already racing. Never mind. I'm not very good at Hungaroring, I reckon. Whoop. He gets in with a second to spare.
12 minutes. The track temp is 31. The air temp is 22 Celsius. Your tyres are cold, watch out.
Right down the back again. 1 second later, I would have ended up starting from the pit. I actually got in just in time.
Go.
Oh, I suppose I should be a bit careful down here, shouldn't
I? Car right.
More careful than that guy.
Still there.
Yeah, go and hit him again, man. He'll love you for it. Whoop.
Clear right, on your left, clear left. Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temperature is now 22. The track temperature is now 31 Celsius. Car right. Right side's clear.
Whoop.
Car left, clear left. Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear. Okay, Gary. Car right. He's still there. Right side's clear. Right, clear right. Right side. Still there.
Yeah, funny guy.
Still there. Clear right. Yellow flag. Forget about that. It'll probably just polish out. Green flag, all clear. Green flag, sector 1. Car right. Right side's clear. 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go.
What's my position?
E9.
Actually judge that pretty good. Don't normally judge it well, but you know.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
See you, buddy.
Car right. Clear right. On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Go on then if you fucking want it so bad.
Place. Clear right. Bad luck, Gary. Come on, don't let him get away.
It's alright, Jim, I'm having fun. That's the main thing. One of these guys in front of me, surely he's going to make a mistake of some sort. Well, he and I are both catching up to the guys in front, so yeah, promising maybe, we'll see.
Front is now 1.7, E9.
9? Thought I was 8. Never mind. Oh, said one of these guys would make a mistake of some sort.
The gap behind is now 5.4. Halfway home, fuel looks good.
Touch long. Oh, touch long.
Okay, Gary, 5 minutes left. Stay on it, keep digging. Fastest lap for Pussy, 146.15.
Pussy?
The lap time was at 150.14. Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Look, right off. Another guy off. I don't know, I could be wrong, but something tells me I'm going to get this guy.
Alright Gary, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. The gap is 0.8. He's slower than us through the chicane. E7.
Oh, a bit too tight.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. You cut the track, keep it nice and tidy. Left side, clear left. Car right. Right side's clear.
Oh, well done, man. Oh, I thought I had you for sure.
One more lap to go.
You impressed how I didn't hit you? Didn't fucking push you out the way?
Attention to track limits, please, Gary.
fucking hot there. That was the problem.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
You like that one, brother? Did you just win it mattered, eh?
P5. And there's the finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
Alright, let's see if he's all shitty about it. Yeah, don't run up the back of me, man. No, someone else anyway, I think. 5th place out of 14, pretty fucking good. That was cool. Let's have a look at the replay. Results. 5 it was. Team make me a sandwich. I'm actually driving quite well this evening. Right, just having another quick scope in chat. Oh, I've got a couple of viewers now. I've doubled my viewership. I like it. Okay. Oh, one more. I'm doing so well in Assetto Corsa. I should have a look and just see. Pano, mate. Oh, here we got a 15-minute one at Monza as well. Both of these have got nice low ping. It's a 12-minute race here and a 15-minute race at Monza. Let's go Monza. Oh, server is full. All right. Pano, mate. Right, now I think we were in, what have we got? We've got 6 minutes of practice to go with 6 minutes of qualifying. Oh, man. Why can't I just be in qualifying? I'll jump out for the time being. Right, qualifying was 7 minutes. Okay, no, this is the double event one. Nice fast ping, but says there's only 2 guys in it. There's only a couple of guys interested in going in a double event race.
Checker flags out. P13.
P13. You funny guy, Jim.
Checkered flag. 13th place.
So this is practice by the looks of it. Well, I seem to be going pretty well in safe. Let's stay in safe. No, it looks like this was qualifying. And then we're about to go into race 1. I can wait a minute for that. Because I've got this cold, I shouldn't be vaping because it's tickling my throat. But never mind.
"15 minutes. P3.
Okay, well, only 3 of us. It's a race. Right,
The track temp is 31. The air temp is 22 Celsius.
This C Bell raced them before. I say them so that I'm using the correct pronoun because I shouldn't assume the driver to be a he or a she, so I'll just say them, they. I've raced they before. You see how it's grammatically incorrect? I have raced they before. Sounds fucking stupid. The three of us, just the three of us.
Follow car number 720 in the right lane.
We've got no thingy-wazzy widgets, was it? You know what that means? It means that I can just drive straight to the front without penalty. That's what it means.
Floor 8, car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Told you that's what it means. He's on my tail. That wasn't as quick as I would have liked through the chase there, but never mind.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear.
I like
Gary,
the incident.
you're looking really good. Come on,
Gary.
keep your focus. You're in the lead.
Jim, I mean, who am I talking to? Oh, I'm going faster than him. At the moment. Watch where you're going, Gary. What's the gap behind you, Bo?
4.9.
That's what it is. sniff out the braking marker. Last lap I see there. I should drive this McLaren more often, I reckon. What's the gap behind, Jim?
9.1. Okay, Gary, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. The gap to Bell behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds.
Is it boring watching me drive Bathurst that you've seen me do 150 times with no one in front of me to chase? Or is it thrilling that the Orsum is out in front? Oh, he's just too far behind now, isn't he? I think he's stopped and given it up. Alright, well the guy that is in second now, McCallan, I think, or whatever it is, he's over 30 seconds behind.
Okay, Gary, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
What's the gap behind, Jim?
34 seconds. Come on, Gary, just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve, we can win this.
Well, I'm over a second up on my previous best.
Fastest lap. That was a 2:08.08. Your times are good in all 3 sectors.
Well, there's only 2 of us left now. Old Bill's piked out. I think I'm going to get down to the finish line just a little quicker than I'd like to. I'll end up having to do 2 more laps instead of 1 by the looks of it. Oh!
Keep it within the track limits.
Alright, what I should do here is slow down. 206, 205, 204, alright. So this should make it 1 more.
Sector 2 is yellow. 1 more lap to go. Stay focused. Looks like P2's on.
Is he? Like prawns on a hot day, eh, Jim?
Sector 2 is green.
I'm going to be on my own in a second. He'll probably quit out and come off. like how the yellow fireworks look like mustard gas. I'm ready. I don't think there's much point in looking at the results here. We know what it is. Let's race one out of the way. I don't know if I'll bother. Should I bother? Will any more guys join, or is it just going to be the two of us? So in Assetto Corsa, you can put in a vote to skip the
Well done, Gary.
session.
Great win. You deserved that today.
Whereas I don't know of that here. I don't think you can. You can't skip the session. Same as there's no voting to kick people out and things like that I'm aware of. Alright, so there's three of us here this time. So the story goes. Go on, go on. What about you, mate? You going to go as well? What are you going to do? No, he bailed. I'm going to bail as well. Evergreen. Mount Panorama, that's the one I was just in. Laguna, Mount Panorama. Laguna Seeker. Oh, I reckon we'll jump out of ACC altogether, I think. We've had some fun in there. That was all pretty cool. Alright, well in my last video I was talking about how much I've been enjoying this new car I've been driving, the Renault RS01 with a couple of dots in there. And it's pretty cool. Alright, so we've got Jan here saying cars pollute. You have to drive slower. If I drive quicker and get there quicker, won't I spend less time putting pollution in the air? I'm running on that logic. Can't be bothered with a lot of politics now, mate. You can't be, or I can't be, because there's a bit like I can't be. I'm actually watching it pretty closely, but I haven't really been making videos on it. And people have been, a couple of people have said, "Hey man, are you going to do a video on the Manly jersey?" The Pride jersey thing, that the players all said, no, we're not doing that. And really, like, the angle of the video would just be pointing out, hang on, isn't that conversion therapy to force people that don't want to have a particular outlook on gayism? And then the players that refused got banned from attending the match, so they actually got banned from the ground. So isn't that punishment for refusing to submit to conversion therapy? That was pretty bad, man. And then Bender says, "Hi Gary, I haven't got round to making the 300 videos video yet." Well, you can't, Bender, because this is only 300 videos now. Shh, don't tell anyone about the extra videos. I I don't want it to be an hour long. Only at least 20 minutes should be fine. Also, I've gone back to my normal name now. I see that. I see, Bender. You are now returned as Bender. Bender the man. Also, the chat does not show in the live stream, doesn't it? Why? I've got it switched on. But you're right, it's not showing up. And I definitely pasted it in there, and it's sitting on top of everything. So let me have a look at chat and see what's going on here. Let's have a look here. So I'm going to go with pop out chat, paste it, or copy it again, rather, I should say. Then go back to our chat thing, put in properties, but I was pretty sure I had the right address. I have, and actually I typed in chat before, so there with chat something's failed, Bender. I don't know what it is. I've actually got chat set up correctly, and but you're correct, I can't see it in the stream. And Chu says I can't anymore, don't need to. Yeah. I assume, man, that you're just like disgusted over the edge of the cliff in regard to the Trump raid. It's the most fucking corrupt thing ever on the planet. And the lack of disrespect for his prior presidency, and you know, they've never done anything like that to a former president ever. They're a fucking disgrace. You know, and this whole idea about how the media's right onto it, no one's offering a counterpoint of view. He could be facing jail time. You know, I've been yelling at the TV going, yeah, and when the Republicans sweep office, Schumer, Pelosi, all of these guys, what they should do is take you down to the Mexican border and throw you over the fucking fence. You know, if you want to do that thing of just like not respecting their office or, you know, their life of contract, when you lose power, why should anyone respect you? Lock them up, throw away the key. Don't worry about a trial, because, you know, you don't worry about a fair trial for Trump or anyone else. So when the pendulum swings the other way, then, you know, you can just be stripped of your rights. And when people claim fascism, take them and throw them over the fence as well. And just do it like that. And the commies, you just round them up, you put them on a boat, you give them enough petrol, you know, enough ship fuel to get to China and land on the beach there, and that's it. You know, give them some food so that, you know, you're not violating their human rights and all of that. Anyway, so, yeah, I'm sorry why chat's not coming up in the thing. I don't know. It actually all appears to be set up correctly. I can't figure it out. Don't know what's going on. Excuse me. Let's have one more look. Properties even set use for her. Oh, it's all supposed to be there. And it was working at the beginning, because right at the beginning of the stream I said, good evening all, and I saw that came up. Don't know what's going on. Oh well, maybe next time. It's YouTube. YouTube's got it in for me. I reckon that's what it is. All right, now across the Steam. If there was chat, I wouldn't be able to see it for a little while anyway, because now I'm going to go into Project Cars 2, because I've been talking about this car that I've been having such a great time driving. The Renault RS.0.1, more commonly known as the RS01. And it's the car I was driving in the last video I did at Monaco, and spoke at the beginning of the video saying I love this car, and I do love this car. It doesn't quite have the top speed as a Ferrari, so if I enter this just in a GT race, I actually get beaten. It's probably better on the cornering, but it just hasn't got it on the straight. It tops out at about 230 to 240, whereas the Ferrari can get up to 260 to 270. So just doesn't have the top speed. It's got excellent braking though, or generally speaking. All right, so let's have a look at custom. Well, actually, let's have a look at online races first. What have we got? We've got practice at the Nürburgring combined, but with only one guy in it. Then we've got Dubai, I don't know, sadly. And everything else is in race. So at the moment, I would say, yeah, let's go back and do an AI race. Not going to do Bathurst. We've just done Bathurst. But now in that last video, I did Monaco. Monaco is pretty damn cool. Oh, I know, we haven't done the Nordschleife for a while. You probably think, bloody Nordschleife again. I could do Alton Park or Road America or Silverstone. I've got to do some more practice on the Spa Historic. But let's go the Nords for a bit of fun. Only because I haven't driven this car on the Nordschleife, so what do we want? Nordschleife combined. We're certainly not going to do 10 laps. Not when it's that long. I think 2 is plenty. Right. Save that. Now, opponents. Now, if I reset to default, the difficulty is 60. Oh, I reckon that's... And I found on Project Cars, that's just too freaking hard. Now, that last video I did it on 40, so I'm going to go halfway between because I said I needed to crank the difficulty up a bit. But let's go with the maximum number of cars that will let me drive against. Let's do that much. I think, what have we got for opponent settings, rules, race settings, time of day, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 times time progression, yes, season spring, light cloud and medium cloud. Okay, let's go, let's change light cloud to heavy cloud. Heavy and medium cloud. 2 laps against a shitload of opponents. I'm just trusting you guys are seeing it here. I don't have the same ease of being able to flick backwards and forwards between chat and stuff here in Project Cars, I'm afraid. It doesn't quite work the same way. And I have discovered that if I try to minimize these apps that are in Windows mode, that's when my mouse gets jammed up in the top left-hand corner of the screen, and I'm in nightmare world, so I dare not minimize. Right, tuning setup. Let's have a look. Edit setup, and we wanted to have, so brake pressure is correct. If we go across to engine and tuning, we have a look. So I said 2 laps and fuel load 3 laps. So let's go with that. I'm happy with that. Done. All right, I reckon we're good to go. This car sounds good too. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. Bring Jim along for the ride. Let's have a look.
Radio check.
Now we should have some Jim action with us, all right.
Car right. Still there. Still there. Still there. He's still there. Clear right.
So that sudden rev you heard just before, that wasn't me. Just can't explain. It sounded like me because we're all driving the same car.
On your right. Clear right. Left side, clear left. Left side, clear left.
Oh, I nearly fucked that up.
On your left.
I did fuck that up.
Still there, clear left.
There's me saying it's got really good brakes. It does, but I just came in too hot. I needed to be on it just a touch earlier than that.
The gap to Berkshire ahead is increasing. It's now 1.1. Alright Gary, don't let this guy distract you. On your right.
Oh,
Right
that's
side's
all.
clear.
Just adjust the seating position a little. Oh, yeah, too hot. I deserve that. That's my position, Jimbo.
B27. Car right. Still there, clear right. Right side. Right side's clear.
I reckon I'm going to get hammered in this, and if maybe 50% difficulty was getting too much. It's super hard in, if anything, it's probably set a little bit high. Project Class 2. I mean, I'm sure anything above 70% would just be, like, impossible.
Car left, clear left. The gap to Brasilia behind is now 1.0 seconds.
The lighting effects are excellent on project cars. So the light beams and, you know, the reflection coming in off the inside of the bonnet there. like there.
You're locking your
Or
front
top
right
of
wheel.
the dash, whatever you want to call it.
Track temps increasing. It's now 32 Celsius. Car left. Clear left.
You nearly had me, Jim.
Car right. Clear right. Left side. Clear left. Air temps rising. It's now 20 Celsius.
I mean, look at him. Fucking, how am I supposed to keep up with that?
Car left, clear left.
Oh. When they overtake man like that, they just seem to come out of nowhere. What's my
The track
position,
temperature is
Jim?
increasing. It's now 34 Celsius. B29.
Oh.
On your right. He's still there. Right side's clear.
I'm getting annihilated, Jim.
Car right. Right side's clear. Halfway home. Fuel's good. B29. One more lap to go. The gap to Hutajavi ahead is increasing. It's now 2.0 seconds.
great sounding car, but even though Jan Dane doesn't like the sound of the clunky gearbox. Out of the way, orange car.
On your right. Clear right. Nice move, mate. Gap to Brasilio ahead is increasing. It's now 3.5. The gap to Puerto behind is now 1.0 seconds.
Yeah, but it even has a 7th gear, this one.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. Car left. Clear left.
These guys in front are getting further away. What's the gap ahead, Jim?
5.3.
No, not too far out. Oh! So I finally figured out how to call up the amount of fuel required in Project Cars 2.
Behind is now 1.0 seconds.
It's still not easy to do. You have to push upwards. Oh, it's hard to do when you're driving. You have to go to car management, right? And then you have to
Looks like your suspension's a little bit off. Okay, Gary.
You have to go to race strategy. Then you have to go down to
Car left, clear left.
fucking something.
Left
Like
side,
I said, it's not
left.
easy. All this crap you have to go through. I'm not sure if you guys were seeing those menus anyway.
The gap to Sulis ahead is increasing. It's now 3.9.
What's my position, Jim?
B30. Your suspension's looking pretty bad, mate. Beetle is now leading.
Whoa, some sort of judder there. Damage it says I've got.
That was a fucking waste of time.
It fucking was, Jim. That's just so true. So, quick look at online again. Yep, I think I'm going to have to turn the difficulty back down a bit. Maybe I'll meet in the middle, maybe 45%. All right, so Hockenheim. With 2 minutes to go in qualifying, can I join? What cars are allowed? A whole bunch of them by the looks of it. Oh, if it's a multi-class thing, surely all of these things aren't allowed. Let's go with this. Don't even know what I'm doing here. Now, hang on, it says racing. It said 2 minutes to go. I think you got to get in within the last 2 minutes, so it might not let you in. Damn you. Well, that was that one. So that was Hockenheim. Then we got Nürburgring combined with 5 minutes to go, with 7 guys in it. I've just done Nürburgring, but against real guys, that might be worth a look. What can I drive? Multi-class anything, yeah. Thank goodness no minis. So in AMS2, you've got a button at the top that basically just says all. Oh, I can drive that. Is that it? That looks like it. It's got to be it. So what was it, a Beamer? Cannot join lobby, contains too many. Fucking expand it already. Now it's saying not join. Now it's down to 10 seconds. Oh, all right. Be like that then. Well, that was the one that now it says 4 minutes. Let's have another look. Okay, so there's plenty of different cars you can drive. Too predictable? Oh, fuck it. Well, it said 4 minutes. Oh, it's not going to let me in. I'll just make the grrr sound while I look for races. Again, nothing. Well, let's quit out of Project Cars then. All right, back to the chat that doesn't appear in the chat window. Now, Bender says, also, Gary, I've been thinking about doing a career mode or session mode with both F1 22 and F1 Manager 22. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea as well, man. You do some driving stuff, I'll definitely tune in and have a look and see how you do, man. Alrighty. So, looking at the chat thing. Yeah, chat is just not there this evening. Crumb bum. Just completely crumb bum. What if no, I don't want to risk doing that because I've got like transparency. Actually, what I can do is I can paste. Can I do that? Can I paste this? Let's try this. I go to all the stuff that's down the bottom that you guys can't see, all the custom CCS code things that makes the chat transparent, and I do a paste. All right. And then I add a new browser window. I call it chat 2. Yeah. Right. And then I have to make it 420 wide by 1000 high. And there it is up the top, looking like it's not supposed to look like at all. So let's look at those dimensions again. Chat 2. Oh, because I typed 100, not 1000. There we go. And then I reduce its size to fit. And then I go back to the chat thing and bring out the chat. Oh, I don't want to make a pasting of it yet. No. Let's go back to Steam and go into the chat 2 properties, and paste into the codec stuff that I just talked about before. Right. Okay, and go okay, and that was meant to kind of make it invisible, but it didn't seem to. And then go to the chat itself in YouTube and pull out the chat and copy the chat address. Oh, it's all very complicated. And close that window and go back to Broadcaster and go into the properties and paste the chat address. And there it is. And it's transparent. So basically, everything I just did there seemed to work. I don't know how long it's going to last, but, you know, it worked, didn't it? All right, so I started at 7:30 now, so a bit over 9 o'clock. I've been at it for an hour and a half. I assume it's still Chew and Bender that's hanging in there at the moment. And now Bender says, have had a look at F1 Manager 22 yet, Gary? No, I haven't. But I should do videos or photos. If so, what do you think? Yeah, sorry, don't know yet. Yes, Bender, it is back up. Thank you, Chew. Nice one, Gary. Oh, you know, I'm not really a master of technology, but yeah, I just can't figure out why that other chat window has failed, because I typed a comment in it when I first started the stream just before I went on air, and it came up on Broadcaster. It was working. I'm really interested to see what you think of F1 Manager 22, Gary. Really fascinating to me because of F1 22. Yeah, I'll. So tell me, Bender, is it browser based, or is it application you buy off the Steam store, or what's the go? Because I think I did actually have a look for it on the Steam store and didn't find anything that kind of pertained to that at all. In the meantime, having a look at Assetto Corsa and see what's out there in the world of races that we've seen 100 times before. And see, again, the problem is everything is 350 and above, which makes it very difficult to find races that you can stay in and not get kicked out of. And this is the guy that I think this is the guy that constantly kicks me out of his servers. So that's with Spa ended, and it's only going to let me join if I. Oh no, hang on, no, I can drive the Ferrari. Let's have a look, see if it kicks me out. We'll soon find out. No, I think it was the Monza one that he kicked me out of. It's only the flag that makes me think it's the same guy. That would be like me assuming that all Australians are the same person, which isn't the case. Because, for example, Malcolm Turnbull, he's Australian. I should have said Turdball. And he's a dickhead and I'm not. So, definitely all Australians aren't the same. Loading. Waiting. Oh, I haven't switched Jim over either. Well, let's see if we get into a race here first before we get too excited about Jim. Race already been going for 16 minutes. There's a few guys in it, but 7 laps. Right. If we see, we'll see. Well, the leader's only on lap. That can't be right. Lap 1 of 7. That can't be right. Anyway, let's have a look at Jimbo.
Radio check.
Right, now it says final lap. Okay. Right, let's have a bit of a practice drive, hey, just for the fun of it. What racetrack were we on? I forget. It's looking like Spa, but I didn't know.
The leader is pitting now.
I didn't think it was Spa that I
Exit's
selected.
clear. Stay behind the white line. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Definitely Spa.
Blue flag.
Oh, race over.
The car ahead's pitting.
On to qualifying.
Seven laps. All right, Gary.
Oh, race.
Here we
I
go.
like it. Okay, this is cool. Straight into the race. Very good. No buggerising around with DeLorean. I like it. 10 seconds. Hillard. Okay. Eyes on the road, Gary.
Green, let's go, let's go.
Whoop.
Yellow flag.
Hey, watch out, mate.
Car left, clear left.
Fucking push me from behind, dickhead.
Good start, mate.
Right, this guy's catching up. What's my position, Jimbo?
You're now in the lead.
In my class, Jim, in my class.
Yellow flag. Left
That's
side,
another
clear
one.
left.
Am I really in second, am I? Got some sort of damage to the car. I can hear the engine going. Oh, don't do that to me. Hello.
You're in the
Holds
lead.
it together. He keeps his cool. wall there, Gary.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line, clear left.
You broke too early, mate. Way too early. Don't get me wrong, I've got no problem with it. If you want to brake too early, you can do that. You know, it's free country. Kind of. Now, you know I'm just going to try and get further ahead of you, right? That's my plan. Don't know if I'll succeed, but that's what I'm trying to do. But you spinning off the road there behind me is going to help me greatly. Seconds behind me. Nine seconds behind me. Adam Gasly, yeah, sure.
The gap behind is now 13 seconds. We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
If you're Adam Gasly, I'm fucking Michael Schumacher from the waist up and John Holmes from the waist down. No point in me asking Jim what the gaps behind is and stuff like that, because he only talks in class in these multi-class races anyway. But it's 10 seconds or something.
You're now in the lead
at the moment. So I've actually got. Oh, let's ask him anyway. What's the gap behind Jim?
16 seconds.
All right, so that's accurate for that guy because, well, I've got like 27 seconds to the nearest guy behind me. Whoa.
Stay between the lines, please, Gary.
Shut up, Jim. I'll do what I want. Mate, you get it, Jim. I'm in the lead. I'm fucking arrogant. Although, to be honest, I'm too tall to have Napoleonic personality disorder.
Yellow flag.
We've got 15 cars in it at the moment, and I'm number 1, so I'm doing all right.
Okay, Gary, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Let's do an even faster lap, because I can certainly do better than 2:23 when I'm really hammering it.
Yellow flag.
I can do 2:21, and I think on one occasion I even got it into the 2:20s.
Car left. Clear left.
That's right, mate. Don't you fuck with the leader. Alright, so
Yellow flag.
it's about this time that I should actually ask you guys for the next stream which of the racing sims that you know that I own would you like to see me work on, do the next stream basically mostly on or dedicated to. So you know I've got Assetto Corsa,
Come on, Gary, 2 laps
ACC,
left. You're P1, that's the fastest lap. That was 2:22.86.
Grid, Formula 122, iRacing, Project Cars, Automobilista, R Factor, Dirt Rally. Did I already say that? So I must have had a few spare minutes to be alone with myself in my own mind at work today, because I even, a poem entered my head, and it went, Republicans are red, Democrats are blue.
I think Peter
Joe Biden said, ooh. fucking loser, that guy.
We think P3's gone off in Bruxelles.
Corrupt as all fuck, of course. You know, all that time they spent going after Trump, never got anything. You know, the left complained for years that all politicians are corrupt. Well, if that, they actually get somebody who actually wasn't, and they spend the whole time trying to make out that he's corrupt, and then they replace him with this fucking senile fucking guy who can't string a coherent sentence together, who all the evidence indicates is the most fucking corrupt person walking the planet. But, you know, Democrats have feel right at home with him.
Come on, Gary. Last lap. Keep your shit together. You're not home yet. Your last lap time was at 2:23.72. Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
We've pretty much reached the indisputable point now where... Right, the point now where it's indisputable that the left, the American Democrats in particular, are corrupt to the core, habitual liars, sociopathic, clinically insane.
There's an incident in Lacombe. Yellow flag.
Only capable of doublethink. Oh!
Car right. Clear right.
You're off the track, dude.
Turn 9.
Don't back into the leader. That would be very uncool. So by this stage, there isn't even anyone that's on the same lap as me. Everyone else is in blue, and that's it. And this guy behind me is not a threat at all. So Rally disconnected.
Got a bit of tyre wear on all your tyres.
Fuck, I've been yabbering about American politics, not even concentrating.
Fucking awesome result, mate. Well done.
It was pretty good, wasn't it, Jim? Winning like that. You know.
Car right. Clear right.
Groovy. I'm out. Alright, so just back to having a look at the chat here. And Ben just chimed in. He said, I'd say F122. What about an F122 career mode? Like you did with Grid. I could certainly have a look at doing that. One of the catches there is I have to do career mode, I have to know all the tracks. And if I do career, it starts me out on Bahrain, which I don't really know. So I've got Bahrain for Assetto Corsa and for F122. So, and I think a couple of the other sims as well. So I will take you up on that challenge, Bender, and I'll try to do some practicing on Bahrain tomorrow and actually learn it properly so that I can do an F122 race on it. And then in subsequent streams, work my way through the career mode. There you go. All right, so Chew had to bail by the looks of it. He said, "Night, Gary." He's out of here. He's gone to sleep. And Bender says it's on Steam. I just looked it up in the search. But did you? Well, let's have a look, Bender. So what do we got? We've got store. Just let me. Oh, you can see it's up there anyway. It's large enough. Right, let's have a look. And in our where's our search window for the store? I'll see it in a second. Oh, here. Right, F1 Manager. F1 Manager. Oh, $71 fucking dollars. Let's have a look. Oh, turn the volume on. Let's turn it on.
Faint-hearted, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits. And that legacy continues today. It's lights out and away we go.
I lost power. Just stay in the car for a second.
There's not much in it at the front, with the two cars constantly vying for first place. It's a thrilling battle with neither driver giving an inch.
We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Here we go, with the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Cool. Well, it's looking pretty good, Bender.
We should be satisfied with the step we've done, at least here.
All right. That's enough of the intro. Let's have a scroll down and read some of the important stuff. Firstly, single player, steam player, career become the best at HQ. System requirements. i7, yeah, I reckon my cards can do it. Graphics RS580. So I'll tell you what I don't see is VR support, but that's okay. It's not crucial. So minimum recommended, but yeah, normally here with the graphics stuff, there'd be an entry underneath for system requirements for VR, which it doesn't have. So, and generally if you have a look at it on the Steam store list of other driving sims, it'll normally say next to it VR supported. But that's okay. I would still buy it. I might buy it this fortnight, Bender. I'll just see how I'm going with my bills and all of that. Again, you know, I have to have spare $70 to throw at it to get it. But, you know, loves me driving games, so it's definitely on the card that I get it. Hopefully there would be a demo for it so you could try it before you buy it, you know. It doesn't look like it there, man. It looks like you probably just have to buy it. You know, sometimes with those things you can buy like a basic limited version and then upgrade, but I don't know. I find that if you just buy the whole thing wholesale as well, buying it in two stages usually works out to be a little bit more expensive than if you just bought the bundle straight out. So anyway, guys, it's now 9:35, so I've been at it just over 2 hours, and I am going to bail at this point. Thanks heaps for watching. Chew, Jan, Bender, anyone else who happened to cruise by that didn't make their presence known. Appreciated as always, and as I say at the end of every live stream, be good. I know that you will. See you next time.